Hello everyone, my name is Logan Vollinger. I'm going to be talking to you all a bit today about my group, Utah Pipeline Safety, and how we fit into the regulatory side of things when it comes to damage prevention in particular. So most of y'all probably heard of PHMSA. That stands for the Pipeline Hazardous Material Safety Administration. They are the federal group that has delegated compliance with the Code of Federal Regulations to our group here at the state level. The Public Service Commission has adopted the federal regulations into our Utah State Code in Title 54, which we're going to talk about quite a bit today. In that Title 54, a number of chapters describe our authority and other rules regarding pipeline safety. My group only regulates intra-state natural gas pipelines, meaning pipelines that begin and end within the state of Utah. The Public Service Commission gave my pipeline safety group that authority in Chapter 13 of that Utah State Code in Title 54 I mentioned earlier. Now, when it comes to hazardous liquid pipelines in Utah, those all fall under PHMSA's jurisdiction. Sometimes the industry refers to pipelines as DOT regulated. Now, this refers to PHMSA and the regs that they have developed and enforce. There's other aspects of the Department of Transportation, such as FAA and all sorts of other groups, I guess, that fall under the DOT there, but PHMSA is the one that we deal with regarding pipelines in particular. When it comes to damage prevention laws in Utah Code, you can find those in Chapter 8A of that Title 54 I keep bringing up. This Chapter 8A runs through important aspects of the law that we'll be touching on all day here, such as that 2 full business day requirement of notification before excavation, not using power equipment within 24 inches of markings, excavators being liable for damages that do occur within that 24-inch of the operator's markings, and who to call and what to do if a damage does occur. It also runs through enforcement guidelines, which we will touch on in the next slide here. So when it comes to enforcement, our pipeline safety group doesn't directly write up a violation or a ticket on site when we get a call and respond to an incident. But we do go out and write reports that we then refer to the Attorney General once we go out and document these incidents as they occur. In addition to monitoring gas operators' procedures and records for compliance with PHMSA regulations, we also respond to incidents involving natural gas pipelines. So if a probable cause involves a violation of Title 54, Chapter 8A, the incident report that we generate is referred to the Attorney General's office, possibly with a recommendation for enforcement. Currently, the Attorney General's office is sending warning letters to operators and excavators based on Utah Pipeline Safety's referral when there are code violations, informing responsible parties that penalties could be imposed depending on repeat offenders or the severity of the incident, for example. Now this slide kind of runs through the actual penalties if the law is violated. And those run up to about $5,000 per violation with a maximum cap of $100,000 per excavation activity. In addition to that, we can add another $500 on top if that excavator failed to provide proper notice to 811 Blue Stakes. And those penalties just go into the state of Utah general fund. All right, with that, I'll turn it back over to Spence of Blue Stakes. Thank you all for your time and attention.